It's a Wally Jolly Christmas! And we're back for more Holly Jolly fun today. Today, we are doing a gingerbread collab challenge that is sponsored, hosted by, created by, imagined by the SisketEars. So there's a bunch of awesome Disney channels that are participating in this. So make sure you check them all out, link down below. And we are gonna attempt to make a 100% from scratch homemade gingerbread house. And it has to have a Disney theme. So I think we're gonna do the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna do the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Is that what you got your Santa Claus sweater on?
I'm ready.
Or maybe we'll do a dinosaur.
No, Canon.
I gotta know, when can we do this again?
All right, so here are all of our supplies. I found this hopefully awesome kit on Amazon, and it has like all the things we need to make a gingerbread house. And then you can also make like little 3D trees and snowmen and reindeer and a sleigh. So we're gonna try and make some of those. And then we have my favorite Christmas spice drops. I really only like the red and the white though, not the green, but you gotta have the green. And then we have some more holiday candy corn and some of these yummy holiday gummy bears.
I want to show you how much you like them.
You want to show them how yummy they are? And then we got some of these at Target. So these are the rainbow decoration candy, and we've got holly and berries and some light bulbs. And then I picked up a set of these, the little Wilton's sugar guys, and they're Santa and the elves and the reindeer. So that's why I think we're gonna try and do the Santa Claus as our Disney tie-in theme. And then we're gonna use our favorite gingerbread cookie recipe that actually came from our Radish Kids box last Christmas. So we're gonna use this to make our dough. So we'll make everything up and then we'll be ready to make our gingerbread house. And in the meantime, Wally is gonna be taste testing all of the candy, I think, aren't you? Okay, well we have our dry ingredients all mixed up, not without a couple casualties along the way. Baking with a 4-year-old.
Yeah, but I didn't. I kind of did.
Yeah, you got a little bit of flour in the butter, you know. But there's 3.5 cups of flour in here.
It's gonna be yummy.
It's still gonna be so yummy. All right, so we have 3.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of kosher salt, a tablespoon of cinnamon, a tablespoon of ground ginger, which feels like a lot when you're putting it in there, but it really is a tablespoon, and then 3/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. So this is all our dry ingredients. Yep, now we're gonna put all of our wet ingredients in here and get ready to mix it up. So going into our mixer, we have 3/4 cup of butter slightly softened and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So we're gonna mix that up, add in our egg and our dry ingredients, and we'll start to make our gingerbread dough. Hit it, baby. You want it to be smooth and creamy. Okay, go a little bit faster, a little bit faster. All right, so now we're gonna put in 1 egg and then a 1/2 cup of unsulfured molasses. You wanna get the unsulfured molasses, not the one that has any added sulfurs in it. So now we're gonna mix everything in there, and it's gonna start to look like gingerbread dough. All right. All right, so there's our gingerbread dough, and it's nice and thick, so right consistency. Now we're gonna take this, we're gonna form it into 2 balls, and we're gonna wrap it in saran wrap and kind of flatten it out, and then we'll put it in the fridge for an hour so that it can kind of harden up, and then it'll be time to roll it out and cook it up.
And I want to do it up like today.
Yeah, you're gonna taste test them when they're all done?
Yeah, that way I want to do it today.
You like gingerbread, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That molasses really makes it like hold up well. All right, so there's one ball. Take the other half here. It smells so good. I love fresh made gingerbread. This is a tradition we started last year, making fresh made gingerbread. And it's kind of my favorite thing to do every year now. So I thought we'll take on the challenge of doing a whole gingerbread house. We'll see how it goes. All right, so there's my gingerbread dough, and I'm gonna throw it in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then we'll be ready to roll it out. All right, our gingerbread is out of the fridge, and it's nice and firm, so we're just pulling out one right now. We're gonna roll that out, and then we'll get the other one out. And we're gonna cut out all of our gingerbread shapes. So it does have this really nice guide on the back that tells us how many of each piece we make to do each side of the house. And then we're gonna try and make a sled and a reindeer and a snowman and a Christmas tree too. So we're gonna get these all rolled and cut. All right, well, we've got it nice and floured down here. We've got flour underneath, and then we put it on our dough. So now we're gonna roll it out. All right, well, we've got the sides, or the roofs, and the side pieces. We're supposed to cut out 6 of these to use as a base, but I think we're just gonna put it on cardboard. And so now Daddy and Wally are gonna try and cut out the windows.
Okay, your turn, thank you.
We'll see how this goes. I don't fully understand.
Hey?
I guess you go like that.
Yeah, and I think we need to extract.
I think extract it?
Yeah, how do we extract it?
You might just have to like kind of use this and lift it up. There you go. Good job, Daddy. Okay. And then you put that back in there, and then I guess like...
Put that back in there, it should bake in, right?
Yeah. All right, we've got a whole tray of gingerbread men, and then we've got all of the gingerbread house pieces over here. So they're all gonna go in the oven for 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
And then we should be in good shape.
I don't know, we'll let the internet be the judge. Are they done?
They look pretty good.
We're taking them out, so hopefully they're done.
All right, so I'm going to assemble the frosting while the boys get a cardboard base for the gingerbread house. So I scoured the internet, and it seems like the best recipe for gingerbread house frosting is made with egg whites and cream of tartar. So the recipe that I found is 3 egg whites, and I'm using the liquid egg whites that you can get in the store in the carton because they are pasteurized, and then a ½ a teaspoon of cream of tartar, which I've had cream of tartar in my pantry, in my spice cabinet forever, and actually this one is Best Buy 2013, so we'll see. I don't think it really expires. And then basically a pound of powdered sugar. So this is 4½ cups of powdered sugar, which was basically an entire bag and a little bit more, so about a pound-ish of powdered sugar. So I'm gonna whip up my egg whites and my cream of tartar, and then slowly add in my powdered sugar. And I did let the egg whites sit out and come up to room temperature because a lot of recipes say egg whites at room temperature. So we'll see how this all comes together. Well, besides a minor explosion of the mixer, I think it looks pretty good. You're supposed to like add it in and then beat it on high in between each addition, and I didn't quite wait for it to get mixed in before I turned it to high the first time. So got a little bit of some cleanup to do, but I think it looks like gingerbread icing. So we'll see. It's definitely like very stiff and thick, which is what we want because we want it to be able to like really cement things together. So I think this is gonna work well. All right, well, we are in our jammies now.
Yeah,
we're ready for gingerbread making.
I really want to get them.
Wally is in his Never Naughty, usually jammies, which is pretty appropriate for him right now. And I have on my awesome gingerbread jammies that I found at Walmart this year. They have the little Mickey and Minnie gingerbreads on them, and I just love them so much. It's a 3-piece set, so it even has matching fuzzy socks. And we're ready to start constructing our gingerbread house. I'm not sure how well it's going to go because it is more of like a cakey, soft gingerbread, so really good for cookies, but I'm not sure how well it's gonna work for gingerbread house construction. But our little 3D shapes kind of came together. I think we're gonna kind of glue them together with some frosting, but we have a sleigh and a snowman and a tree. Wally accidentally broke the reindeer, but I think we can repair them with some of the frosting. And I've even got a glass of bubbly to help with the stress of gingerbread house construction. So, cheers.
Lighten up.
And I've got 3 different frosting tools. We'll see if any of these work. These I think are technically more like chocolate pens. This one came with a piping bag kit that I got. This is a Pampered Chef one. And then this fancy thing came with Wally's Radish Kids box last year. So we'll see if any of these work.
Which was actually for making
gingerbread cookies. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. All right, so what do you think? Should I like cement it?
Yes.
I want to try this one. How it came out, and it's kind of rolling down.
Yeah, it's kind of caving in a little bit there. So we'll get a nice picture before it caves in, but it's standing and it looks pretty good. So I think we're gonna turn it into Santa's workshop.
Wally, what was your inspiration for this side of the gingerbread house?
I kind of putting them on the roof and kind of putting them on the down.
You're kind of putting them on the roof and the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really good, dude.
Where else did you put them that you told us only Santa would be able to find? Whoa, is that where... That's right, only Santa can find them in there.
Yeah, you can.
I built in 1950, I built in my out of gingerbread.
Okay, well I put the star on top of the tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, hold it tight.
Christmas tree. Cemented in with frosting. Yay!
Wow!
Careful, don't shake the table.
Okay, I think the only thing we haven't done is gummy bears.
Yeah, are you gonna do a gummy bear wall? It's a gummy bear. It's a roly-poly gummy bear wall. Opa dooby dooby dooba. Opa dooby dooby dooba.
All right, well here's our repaired deer, but he's a little proportionally larger than the rest of them. I feel like he would sound like the narwhal in Elf.
Melodie. Hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal.
Hey guys, can I be a reindeer too? We did it!
We made a gingerbread house! And it didn't fall apart. It's starting to crack a little bit on this side.
The back side of the house.
Yeah, but it's standing and it looks good and it's got a Santa Claus theme. What do you think? Was this fun?
And then this roll down is okay.
Even if it falls down, it's okay. Then we'll just eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so yummy when you
you had a lot. You had a lot of candy and a lot of frosting. You don't have a bellyache tonight, but this was super fun. Thank you so much for including us in this gingerbread challenge, guys, because this was so fun. Make sure you check out everybody else's channels, link down below. Yeah, this was good inspiration to do our very own homemade, gluten-free, dairy-free gingerbread house. Was this really cool? You're eating more candy? Stop.
No, I'm trying to put.
Oh, you're trying to eat. Okay. All right. No more. All right, well, make sure you check out everybody else's channels linked down below for this awesome challenge. We had a lot of fun, and I was telling Mark, unfortunately, this went really well and was actually really fun and did not end up in catastrophe, so I think this might be a new family tradition to do every year because it was really fun. I think the only thing we would do differently is make the roof shingles thinner. But I think like the base and everything was the perfect thickness, and I'm surprised that it held up, and definitely that egg white frosting recipe was the way to go. Yeah. Because it like acted like cement and it dried really quickly. And it was obviously still pretty tasty because this guy ate enough of it. So, all right. Well, and Mark even like cut it down. Yep. So it looks all perfect.
Nice and square.
I don't know where we're going to put it. I'm a little worried if we put it on the hutch that the Great Dane might eat it.
But it's going to have to be on the middle of the big tall table.
I don't think that, I don't think we could put it anywhere too low or Biggie will end up eating an entire gingerbread house. That would not be good, would it?
It's a bitty boo.
Yeah, and then would she have a tummy ache? Yeah, that would not be good. Poor Biggie. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you're all having a holly jolly Christmas. Stick with us because we've got lots more Vlogmas fun coming up. And
did you build a gingerbread? Did you not? Then you to the town. Maybe if you not build one, you might not be in the challenge.
Oh, you might not be in the challenge. No. Oh, speaking of challenge, there's a really cool Shop Disney gingerbread challenge going on. So if you make a gingerbread house, I'll insert a screenshot here with all the details, but you have to like post it on social media and hashtag something. I don't remember what.
It'll be a screenshot.
It'll be a screenshot. So make sure you do that. And I think they're doing like a big epic Shop Disney giveaway Christmas pack or something. So that'd be super fun.
And while you're down there, leave a comment if you made a gingerbread house so we know about it. Yeah. And also hit that like, subscribe button so you can get more of our holly jolly, wally jolly fun.
Yay!
Bye.
This is the wonderful world of Walter.
And we love you just the way you are.
No.
Bye!
Bye. Happy holidays.
Set. Hut hut.
You ready to receive this puppy?
I just dropped it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing.